Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil, is a 1991 slasher film directed by Clay Boris and starring Nicole DeBoer, J.H. Wyman, Joy Tanner, Ali Gadben, James Carver, and Brock Simpson. The film opens at church.
Grant me strength, and I will deliver their souls unto you. Save them.
Man, this guy's really into his job. It's the 1957 Hamilton High Prom with Brad going stag and Lisa ditching her date.
No way. He only asked me to the prom because he thought he'd get lucky.
Doesn't look very lucky.
Why didn't you two just go together?
Who did you come with?
It's not who you come with. It's who you take home.
Tagline. They make out the table, then leave to get it on. Why, good evening. Have you heard the good word? And they're dead.
Join your slut.
That is not holy water. Okay, so this is 1957 at Hamilton High. Is that the same year that Mary Lou Mahoney got torched at Hamilton High? What a fucking eventful prom! The clergy head down to a basement where Jonas gets busted and then he spills some tea.
Don't touch him. Not there. He's too young.
And he's fucking out of there! We jump to 1991 and outside a church where Jennifer is telling Father Colin goodbye and expresses some forbidden thirst.
You know, I always wondered what it would be like with Jennifer. Please don't.
He has some tea with his boss and expresses some apprehension.
Well, I leave next week and my final assignment still hasn't come through.
I've had you taken out of the missionary program. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for letting me know, pal. Let's go for a walk and not say a word to each other. Exciting elevator action. How big is this place? They arrive at where they're going and Father Colin learns that Minnie Hagrid is the reason he has to stay.
That is Father Jonas. Time. You must learn your duties first.
He's escaping right when Colin takes over. And here it comes because the boss just got planted. Meanwhile, here's our final girl and the bad influence, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's in trouble.
You were fucking, sister.
Well, no sense pussyfooting around the subject. Jeff asks Laura to the prom and we finally get this movie going. Medication time. Hey, wake up, asshole. What's that for? Oh, a shave. And he looks the same as he did 34 years before. Yet Brock Simpson looks a lot older after being involved in that girl falling out of a window years ago. We then cut to some girl talk.
Where were you this afternoon?
Fucking. Well, that was a nice break in the action. Let's go back to the church prison.
Motherfucking priests. You should marry that whore, Jennifer. You fucked her enough, didn't you?
Whoa! Colin calls Jennifer.
Is anyone there?
Jennifer? Wait.
Who is this? Colin? Is that...
Holy shit! Okay. He goes down to check and it's all good. Drugs are the answer. I'm up, just resting my eyes. Here's some hot 90s sax. Look at this fucking perv.
Oh, yes. Okay, now take your shirt off.
Is he the fucking director? Denied. Price is Right horn. Colin wakes up and we get another long trip through the building. He calls the Cardinal and then promptly exits the film. Gratuitous lingerie! That kid's not sick.
Yes!
See? It's prom night and they got a limousine.
Here's to prom night.
Prom night.
To Jamie Lee Curtis.
I guess we just entered a multiverse because the original film in this series exists as a film in this movie.
I'm gonna get me some pussy.
Seriously, who says this shit to a stranger?
I like to get laid on Friday night. Sort of leaves the rest of the weekend open.
Not with that fake mustache. They arrive at the prom.
Come on, he's just expressing yourself.
And then fucking leave. I guess this movie couldn't afford parents or a prom. He's not getting pussy tonight. They arrive at Mark's family summer home and look around.
Used to be a monastery.
Which order?
Order of what?
They investigate an odor.
Oh, what is it?
Meat. I don't believe this. Somebody stole the goddamn freezer.
Why didn't they take the meat? That's $16 worth. That translates to $500 in 2021. I bet these girls always dreamed about going to the prom and cooking for a couple of assholes in an old monastery. It's another room broken into.
Bunch of idiots. They didn't take any of the wine. It's worth more than the house.
You mean they didn't take anything yet?
They left all the booze. That's the most unbelievable thing in this film.
Hey, I'll go get some wood.
I thought that was the entire point of tonight. Hot, getting kindling action. Oh, you shouldn't have.
No, Megan, please, come on, don't be mad. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad. I'm going to try them on.
Don't encourage him. Shit, did he climb a fucking tree?
That stuff just drives Jeff wild. Guys are so sleazy, it's great.
Yeah, great.
You should get down on your knees and thank Jesus that one of you is experienced. There's nothing worse than two virgins trying to fuck.
She learned that lesson 7 years ago.
Thought it was spring. Well, I got news for you. We're still looking at snow in some parts of the lake country, and maybe some freezing rain by tomorrow.
Yep, definitely Canada. Proms are usually dull, but this would take the cake. If there was any cake in this fucking empty house.
My sins?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you wouldn't really talk about tonight.
Yes.
Oh, the look on his face. Here's something else that's unbelievable. This teenage goody two-shoes browsing wine like she's a 40-year-old woman without her kids for the night. I guess Mark finds her foot laceration funny. Oh, come on in. What the hell is this? A video for a real estate agent?
Hello?
I know who you are. I saw what you did. You're a cocksucker and a fucking whore.
Those early 90s long distance pitches were weird. Jeff and Laura get it on as the Jonas sex radar goes off. Oh, it's a little brother in the tree watching his sibling and his sibling's friends have sex. Fucking pervert. Holy shit, he killed a kid! Laura showers and hears indigestion coming from the door.
Who's there? Megan, is that you?
Hello. Fuck you.
Look, Laura locked me out of the bedroom, all right? You got a key? No. Now fuck off.
They're good friends. Mark gets pussy whipped and ends up assisting in checking out the room. The search for Laura begins with some bravery.
Go check the wine cellar.
Where are you coming with me?
No way, I'm not going in there again.
Come on, Meg.
Forget it.
Oh look, a secret room. Is that music from My Bloody Valentine? Yep. Canada! Meanwhile, in the attic...
Laura. We're here to fuck now, Jeff.
I think Jeff just got shrewded. And Jeff is dead. Mark and Megan end up in the attic.
What the hell are all these cows doing?
Burning?
Well, I'm scared, Mark. Let's call the police.
No.
Good idea!
No, I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Don't, Mark! Mark!
No, that's fucking stupid. They go out to check the woodshed for some reason. Holy shit! Now can we call the cops?
I'm sorry, there's no 911 service available in your location.
90s. Mark gets a gun and that's a close one. There's a chase throughout the house with Megan heading outside and finding the little pervert's corpse. Get off my roof! Both these guys are idiots. These shoes are Italian, asshole! Mark hangs out and eventually gets grounded. That position doesn't look natural. And we learn that Jonas was a diocese dart champ 3 years in a row. She ends up shooting Jonas outside the woodshed, but he's back up throwing around whatever this flammable shit is. He gets ignited and Megan beats him with a shovel. She's just trying to put him out. Gratuitous explosion! Oh god, my parents are going to be so pissed. Jump scare? Jump scare. After building the character of Mary Lou Mahoney in the last 2 prom night movies, the producers of this one said, "Fuck it! Psychotic priest!" So this series is 2 unrelated films sandwiching some continuity. Hell, according to this movie, the first one isn't even canon anymore. Prom Night 4 is an obvious cash-in on the name with a razor-thin budget. When you think about it, they only shoot in the church and this house. That's it. There's sure as hell not going to be enough money to put on a prom. It's kind of like in Porky's 3 when we see everyone standing outside the prom, but we never actually go in. This film's a waste of time. There's nothing really interesting, and the characters are written for shit. And I kind of get the feeling the little brother was just added to beef up the body count. There's really no suspense either. Just boredom. It's crap.
Shut up and take off your pants.